The following presentation is brought to you by Big Daddy Productions. All rights reserved.
Well, why don't we look a lot like a fireman today?
I had to wear this, just to have your security let me park near the front.
I hope you are just kidding about that. My staff and I have the utmost respect for you folks in the meat wagons. So tell me, Dave, how long have you been an ambulance driver?
Well, Big Daddy Clown Boy, that's just what I wanted to talk to you and your audience about. You see, ambulance drivers is a derogatory way to describe my profession.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Lil touchy about that, I see. What should I call you?
Well, Big Daddy Clown Boy, look at it this way. When you have a police officer on the show, you don't refer to him as a police car driver, do you? Or when you have a firefighter on the show, you don't refer to him as a fire truck driver. Do you get my point?
Of course, mate. Just how much training do you have to take to become one of you?
Although EMS is relatively new to the emergency services triangle of fire, police, and EMS, we have one of the highest call rates of the three. There are three primary levels: EMT Basic, EMT Advanced, and EMT Paramedic. Each level is a building block for the next level.
Do you mean to say that you actually have to go to some kind of school or something?
Most definitely. It can take up to 3 years to become a paramedic. The training allows us to do almost everything an emergency room can do in the field in a pre-hospital setting.
Good thing I have the #1 rated late night television show. I barely made it out of clown school, mate. We will be right back with more of Paramedic Dave after a few words from the few sponsors we have left. Don't touch that dial.
Have you ever dreamed about helping others? Do you desire a career that allows varied degrees of challenge? Well, you too can become sleep-deprived, impoverished, and work most holidays, and be away from your families too. Not to mention low pay and ever-increasing training demands. Well, if this sounds too good to be true, you're in luck. The Big Daddy EMS Training Academy is currently accepting applications for excellent training in the field of EMS. You got the cash, we got the class. Call 1-800-BIG-DADDY or see us online at Big Daddy Loves All the Children of the World at ems.org to get a brochure. You'll be glad you did.
Welcome back. Here joined by Paramedic Dave of EMS. Dave, I understand you have some pictures to show us.
Thanks, Big Daddy Clown Boy. I sure do. I brought some action photos of me and my co-workers.
Before we begin, I need to warn the viewers that some of the material to be shown is graphic in nature. Although your darn little kids should not be up this late anyway, viewer discretion is advised.
Oh my God.
Blinded by the light.
I don't know why. Can't get enough of your love, babe.
Good evening, sir. My name is Steve. I come from a rough area. I used to be addicted to crack, but now I'm off and trying to stay clean.
Okay.
Go ahead. Make my day.
EMS responds to a wide range of calls. From decapitated clowns to grannies with gas, we do it all.
Good God, mate. That's sick.
You're telling me, brother?
Well, I can see that this job is not for everyone, mate. Tell us, what's one of the most difficult parts of your job, Dave?
Moronic drivers who refuse to get out of the way are a big problem. Many of them just have their head up their rear ends or are on their darn cell phones. If only they would let us carry machine guns. Sorry. I just finished 48 Hours Central, and I'm a little rocked.
That's quite alright, mate. It helps keep my sagging ratings up. I'd like to thank you for coming on the show and helping us appreciate the medics more. Let's give Paramedic Dave a big hand, everyone.
You're welcome, Big Daddy Clown Boy. And I think you are way better than Conan O'Brien, no matter what NBC says.
Thanks, Dave. Coming up after the break. Medicaid abuse and those who use it as a credit card. We will be right back. If you would like to get more information on a career in EMS, just go to my webpage, The Big Daddy Clown Boy Show at 10bc.com.
Big Daddy love all the chitlins of the world.